Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and for everyone who's new here, hi, my name's Lara. Welcome, I'm glad you found me. So today I am going to show you the end of the month wrap-up haul type of stuff, including the stuff I got this month for my coloring supplies and the coloring books themselves. So I would like to start with the supplies. First, I got a little aquarelle box by a company or a mart called Action. It's very known in Europe. It's a very cheap supply store that sells all types of stuff, but they are really known in the crafting community here in Europe to have some good quality stuff for not that much money. So as you can see, little aquarelle blocks, 18 colors in total, and a little brush that I think is super duper cute. You can pull it out like this and have this little brush on the go. The only thing you would need to carry for this too would be, of course, something you would draw on or watercolor on and some water, but I mostly use this for backgrounds and coloring books, something like this. The next thing is from the Action Mart too, and it's this big set of 72 alcohol markers and metallic markers. It's a very wide range. The top layer is alcohol markers in both of these cases. The second layer are metallic markers. I don't know, I think they are water-based. And the last layer are calligraphy markers. So if we're talking about a calligraphy marker, we have different sized chisel tips in this case, like very big ones and cute little ones. You could color with them. I tried it and it works still, so there isn't any problems with that. Most popular, these things are most popular because they're stackable storage containers, and many people are buying the markers, selling them, and only want the storage case because, and I really like this too, Copics fit in there. And not only the chow markers, even though a little bit weird, the sketch markers too. So many people buy these because of the storage system itself, because if you look like at Spectrum Noir storage systems with 72 slots, they are at 20 to 30 euros depending on where you buy it, and this whole set was about 16 euros with the pens and the and the storage system. So you can guess this is a very good price point, and you are getting the pens themselves too, so very good price. Next up, I have to get this. This is a little bit bigger. I got a very big box. Let me try to zoom out a little bit more. Oh goodness. Let's hope this fits into frame. I hope this is enough. A very big set of alcohol markers for coloring. Let's get this back. 168 colors. Like I said, I got this for my birthday in advance. I have birthday at the end of June, but due to some financial reasons, it was more possible to do this in May. And my mom is always a very practical person, and she said, I want you to test the markers because when you have birthday, the time to get a refund or get another set of these is already up with Amazon. So I tried them out, but I am not using them till I have birthday on the 29th of June. So they are sitting in my big fat bookshelf, and I'm only going to use them from the 29th and onwards. Let's zoom you back in a little bit. Okay. And I did myself a very big, I gave myself a very big present in this kind of sense. You already saw them. The Copic markers. I started to get the first set of the 180 Chow markers. I wanted them for years, and these are things I'm using partially to color, but most of the time I will really illustrate with them, because I don't think I have to explain why this price point isn't something you just get very lightly. Including the refills, this would be up to $700 already, or 600 euros roundabout. So yeah, I am also coloring with them, but mostly they will be for illustration sakes. And that already was it for my coloring supplies this month. Next up are my coloring books. First of all, I would like to start with the I Heart Kawaii and I Heart Elves coloring book. Saw this one on Danny Button's channel, fell in love, searched for this type of book, and found one I liked even more. So yeah, without going on the pages I did for this month, this video's already done, but will get uploaded after this one. Just a little cute book all about little Christmas elves in certain situations. I really like this book. With this one it gets a little bit harder, but you already saw a flip through of this, so I'm gonna go through a few pages. I didn't color because I did so much in this book this month. Little wallpaper types, and the paper in this book is so incredibly good. I used acrylics, I used watercolor, and nothing happened to the paper. Like you see, it doesn't even wave. How good is that? These were the little ones for this month. Next up we have two books by Jennifer Rowling. Color by number Adorable Animals. It's a 3x3 millimeter coloring book. Didn't do anything in here so far. And you get some examples of what is in the book on the back. And they have a very, very wide coloring palette, color palette, but I don't think that I will have a problem matching these. And next up, cartoon characters, color by number. And I did one page in here, so I try to skip this one. Just some, yeah, as far as I could tell, Disney characters. Didn't see anything else. And yeah, Pixar characters, but it's Disney now too, so yeah. Got this one. Next up, some Kira Shesneva books. Flowers, Stained Glass, color by number, and Tetris, color by colors. Just the Stained Glass flower book. I really, really love this book. It's the book I'm coloring in most recently, and I just love the pictures in here. Like I already said in the other video, I think these look so real and very, very good when they are finished because of the complete black border. It just adds to the picture when it's finished and looks very, very good in my opinion. Next up we have the Color by Colors Tetris by Kira Shisneva, and like the name implies, you have all these little tiles that look like little Tetris pieces, and they have their own color, and if you match them to the little Tetris pieces, you get a very cool picture in the end. Really like this book too. Did one picture in here too, but it's fairly at the front. Next up I got a little bit of an older book, but I really like stained glass stuff, so I'm already looking at the Mermaids book from them. I want to have that too. World of Mice stained glass color by number by Sun Life Drawing. And you get these cute little mice doing all sorts of activities. Still the pages in this way. Let me see, where do we... Here are the pages that are the right way around. Really like this book. It's super duper cute, and I think most of you have seen finished pages from this. You will also see them in my video, of course. Did something in here. Very cute book. A typical I love to pull out my alcohol markers book. So next up, the big three I've already shown you with my first video. In fact, I only started this month, so you will see some repeating things. It isn't like I could hinder myself on that, because like I said, it's the first content I produced and it's fairly new in general. So yeah, we got a color by number book all about Christmas here, with different patterns all over, some more mandala-like, some more pattern-like. Really like this book. Did a few pages in here too. Next up, Beautiful Patterns, color by number by Jade Summer. Did the first page in here. Try to skip it. Shouldn't be that hard. And you get full page spreads of patterns like the name of the book implies. I won't skip too much around in these. Like I said, I've already made a separate video just on these books. If you want to watch this, you're gladly invited to. I'm happy about everyone who finds my channel and enjoys the content, so if you want to, you're invited. And some mandalas in the mandala book. Don't really have to explain a mandala, I guess. Very cute book too. Really like it. Like I said, always books where I use my alcohol markers. Just love using my alcohol markers in these. Then we got Diamond Mandalas, color by number by Sachin Sachdeva. Did a few pages in here too. And like this name implies, many mandalas that feature gemstones, pearls and diamonds. Very, very creative and very, very good looking book. Next up is Sachin Sachdeva's Mosaic Art Vacations. And like his vintage cars book or his patterns book, it's a 3x3mm grid color by number book with some pages that go in the landscape mode, some in portrait mode. So yeah, very cool pictures in here, already did two. Really like the book. Then we got Kawaii X Pastel Goth, and a dark coloring book. And for everyone who is easily offended with things with like stuff that goes against religion or anything, this isn't a book for you. Because this is very, very sarcastic, but I think it is very, very cute. Looks like a little bit of an 80s style book to me. I could imagine using colors that were typical for the 80s would look very good in here. And I can show you the finished page in here. Did this already. Kawaii as fuck. Super, super cute, I think. Did this with a little rainbow. And overall, I really like this book. And the last but not least book is Johanna Basford's World of Wonders. Sadly, I didn't color anything in here as of right now, but I don't think that I have to explain to you how gorgeous this book is. As soon as I saw it, it was right up my alley, and I'm going as far to say that with Ivy and the Inky Butterfly, this is my absolute favorite book of her because of these little things. I really like little tiny stuff, but not like littered all over a double page spread. And you really, if you have a little bit of time, you can easily do one of these patches and call it a day. Like, no one says that you have to do the whole page at once, and I really like this. Of course, you still have big double page spreads like you know it from Johanna, and these are still gorgeous, but like the illustrations in this book, I really, really, really love them. Like this stuff, this is totally up my alley. I love this little stuff. So yeah, a really, really gorgeous book. Johanna did one of her best works, in my opinion, with this one. And I think you saw the flips all over the coloring community in the last weeks. It's just beautiful. I had to buy I guess it was the English version, the UK version. Correct me if I'm wrong, there could be the American version too, due to the fact that this is getting released in Germany middle of August, somewhere there. And I was like, nope, no way, I'm not waiting another 3 to 4 months on this book. I want to have it now. And due to the fact that this is a coloring book and not a storybook, it doesn't matter anyway. An English coloring picture from Johanna Basford will look nothing different to a German one. So I got this in another languages version. Really, really love this book. It's just beautiful. And I can recommend it to anyone who likes Johanna Basford. One of her best works, in my opinion. So yeah, that was it for the wrap-up haul for the end of the month. In this case, May. I really hope you liked the video and saw something you maybe like or already got, and are like, yay, got this too, really like it too. So if you have any questions or suggestions, leave them down in the comments. I'm very glad to hear from you, due to the fact that this is a little bit more stuff, and I already have many videos where I linked the stuff itself. I'm not gonna link it down in the comments this time. So if you want to get a link for something you saw, you can gladly hit me up on Instagram or write down in the comments. I'm gladly providing anything I can to you, but please understand that with this much and with the fact that I already linked most of this stuff in other videos, I'm not going to do it in this video. But like I said, if you have any questions, want a link, hit me up. I'm gladly providing it to you. Other than that, there's only a very great day to wish to you, and I hope you are staying safe, you're staying safe, you're staying healthy, and like I always say, you should have the best day you could ever have. Bye bye!